Welcome or welcome back to Three Inquisitive Kids. In this video, we will be going over another of one of our engineering problems, which is baking muffins. Stacey and Marcy are baking muffins for a party. If Stacey bakes all the muffins by herself, she will need 12 days. If Marcy bakes all the muffins by herself, she will only need 9 days. It takes a total of 10 days for Stacey and Marcy to work together. How many days did Stacey use and how many days did Marcy take? So let's first highlight what we know. We know that if Stacey bakes all the muffins by herself, she will need 12 days. And if Marcy bakes all the muffins by herself, she will need 9 days. It takes a total of 10 days for Stacey and Marcy to work together. And also, remember, Stacey and Marcy aren't baking at the same time. Okay, so it's like Stacey first worked for a few days, and then Marcy continues and finishes the tasks. So there are actually multiple ways to do this problem. In this video, we will be going over 3 ways. Okay, we know that for Stacey, she will split this entire task up into a total of 12 days. So basically 12 chunks. And Marcy will split this entire task up to 9 chunks because she will only take 9 days if she worked on it by herself. And then let's first say that everybody works an equal amount of time. So Stacey works 5 days and Marcy works 5 days. Let's see if this adds up to equal 1. We get 36 as our denominator using the least common multiple, and we have 15 plus 20 on the top, which gives us 35 over 36. It means that we didn't complete this task fully. So then what do we need to do? Well, this means that we need to let Marcy work a little bit longer because we know that Marcy can work faster. So it means Marcy can accomplish more. So then, again, they have their 12 and 9 chunks each. But this time, Marcy will work an extra day, giving her 6 days, and Stacey will only have to work 4 days. When we add this together, we have 12 plus 24. This is exactly 36 over 6, or 1. It's a whole. So it means that Stacey baked 4 days and Marcy baked 6 days. That is one solution. Now, what is our next solution? We're first going to assume that Marcy starts off baking everything. She bakes, let's say, 8 days, okay? Because she's going to leave 1 day for Stacey. M in Stacey. Marcy already baked 8/9 of the task. So there's only 1/9 of the task for Stacey to bake. And we know that 8 days have already been taken. So there's 2 days left from the 10 days for Stacey to work on this 1/9. And we know that in this 2 days time period, Stacey will only be able to work 2 over 12ths of this entire task. And as we can see, these two fractions do not equal each other. So then what if Marcy worked 7 days and Stacey has 2/9 of their work to do, and now she will have 3 days to work on this task. But we can still see that 2 over 9ths and 3/12ths do not equal each other. So then we keep moving, and we see that, and we let Marcy only have to do 6 days of work, and Stacey will do 3 days of work. 10 minus 6, it gives us 4. So it means that Stacey will do 4 days of her 1/12 efficiency. And now we can see that this does equal each other because 1/3 equals 1/3. So this is perfectly just enough time and just enough work for this to work out. It means that our answer would be Stacey takes 4 days and Marcy takes 6 days. Here's our last method. In this method, we are going to be using our favorite, which is algebra. We know that the full amount of work, or the entire project, would be 1. And this 1 is made up of Marcy baking an X number of days with 1/9 of the work per day, plus Stacey is going to bake 10 minus X days, because there's a total of 10 days, over an efficiency of 12. And now all we have to do is to find what X is. I want you to pause the video and see if you can figure this out on your own. Well, we can further simplify. 1 equals X over 9 plus 10 over 12 minus X over 12. And we're going to subtract 10/12ths from both sides to get 1/6. equals x times 1/9 minus 1/12. So 1/6 equals x times 3/108. And so 1/6 times 108 over 3 equals x. And let's further simplify. We have 18 up here, x equals 6, which means that Stacey took 6 days. And what's 10 minus 6? 10 minus 6 is 4. So Marcy took the remaining amount of days, which is 4 days. That is our answer to this problem.